The Ultimate Trivia Podcast.
Welcome to the Ultimate Trivia Podcast, the show where knowledge is power and laughter is our only reward. I am your host, Andy, and we got the whole crew in the house tonight. What's going on, fellas? We're going to get to know you. I'm going to ask you a question. Scotty?
Yep.
Leading us off, Dr. Scott.
Okay.
Are you a leftovers guy or not touching them?
Yeah. I mean, I find myself frequently not eating them. I will plan on eating them.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, Cindy's family growing up, they called them planovers.
What?
Yeah. They would intentionally
Must
cook.
have been from the West.
They had a large family. They would intentionally cook too much food so that they knew they would have leftovers.
Oh, yeah. I do that still.
Yeah. So anyway, they
Never
call them
works out that way because I got
planovers,
3 teenagers. But
So I'd say we're probably 50-50 on if we ever circle back around and eat it.
is there an item that is like you look forward to it the next day? Chili's an easy answer. Don't give me chili.
Yeah. I mean, things are rarely better the second time around.
A soup of some kind.
All soups are better the next day.
Yeah. But I mean, outside of that, I mean, like if you grill a burger and you have extra burgers, you know, you
dry.
reheat them. It's not as good the next time.
All right. That's true. Nicholas,
Hi.
good evening or morning or
Whatever time it is.
Whatever time the listener's listening. How do you feel you take criticism? And before you answer, these guys are going to call you out if you're wrong.
How do I take criticism?
Doesn't care.
I'll let you know when I get some.
Oh, nice.
That's a great answer. That's a great answer.
Thank
Don't even say anything more. We're going to leave that right there.
That's funny.
Ray in the corner.
That's fantastic.
How you doing?
Hey, baby. You get a new piece of big box, a new desk, furniture, whatever. Are you a dive into the instructions guy, or are we trying to figure it out first?
No, straight instructions, word for word, letter for letter. Because I don't want to fumble it up and have to go back and take it apart.
That is worse.
That would piss me off more than
You'd see a board's
anything.
backwards or something.
Oh yeah, just frustrated.
All right. And Big B,
What's going on?
Moose,
What's happening?
your episode.
Yes, sir.
All right. I want your full punctuality philosophy.
I don't even know what that means. What are you talking
Being on time. Is it a must?
about? Oh, I'm always on time.
Okay. Do you have
most
like
of the time.
a...
Most of the time.
You have
Not
a
even
way
on,
to
you're on
approach.
time every time for the show.
I don't care about this show. But if you're talking about things that matter, I'm on time.
You got a doctor's appointment, an interview,
Yes.
whatever. All
I'm
that.
always early.
Is there a specific strategy that you have, or you just want to make sure
If
you
you're
get
on-
there?
No, I usually, I'm always trying to be early, but I plan more than I should.
Yeah.
So I get there like 15 minutes earlier, and I mean to be like 5-10 minutes early. So I go overboard.
Teach my kids, plan to be 10 minutes early, but also plan to sit in your car for 5 minutes because you should not walk in more than 5 minutes.
Yeah, you don't want to be too early. That's a good point. Yeah.
There you go. All right. Well, we got a fun trivia. As we mentioned, it's Brian's episode, of course. And before we get to that, we're going to talk a little bit about something that Pro-Am's got for us.
Okay, we got the question of the week here. Tonight's question comes from Tessa Monroe. She emailed us at theultimatetriviapodcast@gmail.com.
Nice.
So tonight's question is, if you had to swap lives with a fictional character for 1 week, who are you picking?
Easy answer for me.
Are you absorbing their ability?
Oh, yeah. You are
Yeah.
becoming them.
Okay.
Straight
That's
swap.
all I need to know. Go ahead.
you
Andy.
Luke
I mean, this, you interpret it how you want. This is how I interpret
Okay. Well,
it.
no, I wanted to know.
I am definitely Tony Stark / Iron Man.
Okay.
And I want to be both personas.
Is it the
I like that.
science intellect that you...
Yeah, the superior intelligence is amazing. And then I want to be in a almost impenetrable suit that you can fly around in. I mean, how cool is
That
it?
would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going Sherlock Holmes.
I like that one.
Elementary.
I would like to, you just spend a week working on a case with this crazy outside the box intellect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see the world different.
Yeah.
Similar categories for
Yeah.
you and I, huh?
Actually, Nick can be Watson, so I can just berate him the whole time.
Watson was the real hero.
That's true. He probably was.
What about you, Nicholas?
Oh, I mean, superheroes cross my mind first.
that's where I went.
Like Superman,
Powers,
or
right?
even
Powers.
If I go like sci-fi, I'm thinking like Neo from The Matrix.
Oh, yeah, cool.
that crossed my mind. I mean, this is a tough question to answer in all reality.
It's tough because there's so many good
So many
answers.
options,
So
yeah.
narrow it down. Make
You know, Superman's not my favorite comic book hero, but I feel like he might be like the most powerful.
Oh, for sure.
So-
I don't know. That's debatable, is it?
I don't know. That's a whole
I think
separate
it's very
question.
debatable.
That's my answer.
Superman.
I'd say it's debatable.
Is it?
The most powerful Superman.
He's got all the superhero powers. Like, what
got
can't
everything
he
in all
do
one.
aside from reading minds? Like all of them.
Wait. Superman?
Yes,
He
Superman.
flies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His
There's laser
can
eyes.
blaze
Laser
outside.
eyes,
Superhuman
okay. Laser
strength.
eyes,
He
he's-
doesn't age. Well, I mean,
can't-
he did age. I mean, I don't know if he
I don't
ages
know.
past like.
Yeah, I mean, to me, he's one of the
Infinite
most
strength.
boring superheroes. Honestly.
Oh,
I don't
well,
find
that's just
super-
DC for you, maybe.
Yeah,
Crazy
it could be,
strength.
could be,
You're talking
right. Could be DC.
Might be talking about the movies. Yeah, the movies aren't great.
Yeah.
But
No,
It's a good character,
That's
though.
not the superhero I go with. I didn't initially think superhero when I heard this question,
Okay.
but I'm going there. But I wouldn't go super.
Who'd
What
you
was your
think?
first thought?
Jason,
What was-
first thought?
Jason Voorhees.
You know what that is. The first thought, you mean
Yeah.
like before the superheroes?
Yeah.
Oh, Tony Soprano.
Oh, okay.
I like pasta wine and seeing people get whacked.
Easy peasy.
Yeah.
But I would go if I'm going to go superhero. I'd probably go Batman.
He's not even a superhero.
He's just a
Straight
dude with
outta
trick-
here.
he's
He's,
just
a
a
rich
dude
guy
with
with
And
trinkles.
have you guys seen all the movies, the Batman movies?
Yeah.
I would take advantage of all the money and wealth that he has. He does not. He's in a mansion, like a brick, huge mansion, and he doesn't do anything with it. And I can correct that. That's what I'm telling you.
Valid.
Nick, did you come up with a definitive answer?
Oh, I'll just go Superman. It's a simple one.
And Kelly, you're Superman also.
Yeah, that was my first thought. Just being. You want me to change it?
Yeah,
You want me to change it? Iron Man.
Taken.
That's good.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Who was that, Pro-Am?
That was from Tessa.
Tessa, that's right. I almost
you, Tessa.
named my daughter Tessa, actually.
Really?
It's up to me. Her name actually would be Tessa.
That's trivia we did not need.
Happy wife, happy life. Thank you. If you would like to send us questions to answer, please do so. The email address, again, is theultimatetriviapodcast@gmail.com. You can also go to our website, theultimatetriviapodcast.com, and leave us either a text message or a voice message. Don't forget, get out there and do that for us. All right. And Tessa, you got a free t-shirt coming your way. I think that's it for me, B. You ready to go?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Show's yours, buddy.
All right. So, Nick, you got the score?
I had the scoreboard ready to go.
Today, boys, we're diving into World War II.
Oh, boy. This
boy.
could go a lot of directions.
Yeah. So,
Could be. I think that's going to be tough.
Okay.
World War II, or also known as the Second World War, is the deadliest conflict in the history of the world. During World War II, over 60 million people died. Wow. So, yep.
Hope that's the
one.
tiebreaker.
Nope.
I'll get it
I
right.
was in
I
that.
probably won't.
I hope we get to the tiebreaker because it's a great question.
Okay.
Okay,
I dig.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Is that it? We're ready to rock?
That's it.
Ring
Let's
the
do it.
bell.
There we go. It's time for the main event, our 10-question trivia game on World War II. And Brian is our quiz master tonight. Here's how it works. He'll read the question aloud. The rest of us will write our answers on our whiteboards. When he says reveal, we must show our answer. And if we get it right, Nick's going to give us a point.
Yep.
And if we get it wrong, that is when the real fun begins. So let's see who ends up on top today. BQ, it's all yours.
All right. Let's do it. Nick, you got the score for us?
Yep.
Sorry, do we have anyone to toast to or anything?
Oh, look at
Oh,
you
good
remembering.
memory.
Of course we do. We do
Okay.
not have a beer. That's why I couldn't. It slipped my mind, I think. So we are just toasting with what we all brought this evening. So thank you very much for helping us provide that. Pro-Am, who are we toasting tonight?
Quick shout out to today's Buy the Crew Around supporter, Kelsey Hart, who sent a very generous donation. If you want to toss in a round for the crew too, check out the link in the show notes. Thanks, Kelsey.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Kelsey.
Thank you, Kelsey.
Thank you so much.
Salute.
Good stuff. I'm revisiting what I believe it was on the episode that released today, the Cajun Kolsch.
Oh, nice.
I remember that being a good one.
Yeah, it's delicious. All right, BQ, now it's all yours.
All right, boys. Here we go. Everybody ready?
Sure.
Number one. In what year did World War II officially begin? In what year did World War II officially begin?
I'm surprised that I'm struggling with this. If you'd have asked me if I knew what year it started, I would have said confidently yes, but I'm struggling between a couple of answers now. all of a
Is
sudden.
there?
I have questions. I don't want to answer.
Is there a?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know if there was a set date or because you didn't give us an event.
There's a set year, yes.
Okay.
This is a layup.
Oh, all right.
Well, I know it's different for different countries, isn't it?
Yes,
No,
well, obviously.
World War II, though, began. There's only 1 year
All right.
for World War II.
Okay.
Yes, other countries came and went, but yes, correct.
Yeah,
I'm not going to feel good about any answer.
Yeah, I
I
know.
have a feeling.
You guys ready to reveal? Let's do
I
it.
think I'm late.
We got 1939 with Andy.
Oh, okay.
1939 all the way around, and that is the correct
Oh,
answer.
wow. All right.
So the conflict began when Germany invaded Poland, triggering declarations of war across Europe.
Yeah, because the United States didn't get in until 41, right?
We're not saying anything.
Not saying any of that. No.
We're not doing that.
But I'll try to remember that for later.
Is it September of 1939?
Yes, sir, that is correct. If you want to go,
remember?
First, right? First of September, maybe.
I'm not sure on the exact date. That sounds right, though.
Yeah.
It does,
That is
they
correct.
invaded Poland.
Thank you, Amy.
There you go. I thought so. Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Let's move on to number 2.
Okay.
What 1940 evacuation rescued over 300,000 Allied soldiers from France? What 1940 evacuation rescued over 300,000 Allied soldiers from France?
I'm struggling to know even what to write.
Yeah.
Evacuation complete.
Yeah, invent something. You guys
Read it one more time, B.
know this, Doc, Kelly?
No,
No.
What 1940 evacuation rescued over 300,000 Allied soldiers from France?
All right.
I'm a complete blank. I have no idea what to write at this point.
I wrote words on a board, man. I got nothing.
Letters.
I'm gonna feel stupid, aren't I?
I don't know.
maybe.
I got a great hint, but I feel like it'd be too easy after I say the hint.
Well, then probably
Yeah, I
should
can't do
then.
it.
You're
Can't
the
do
host,
it.
brother. Yeah, okay.
All right, I'm gonna give you a 5 count.
Maybe I'm just hearing it wrong or something.
All right, let's reveal, boys.
Uh,
We got the Great Rescue from Andy. A Bastille Day from Scotty. Dunkirk from Kelly. The correct
right.
answer is Dunkirk.
Done.
I was gonna say, we all saw the movie.
done. We did. It was
I didn't go to that one with you guys.
atrocious.
I just recently watched Darkest Hour.
No.
So the Dunkirk evacuation, also known as Operation Dynamo, used civilian boats joined by naval vessels in a dramatic rescue under constant enemy fire.
Yeah, Churchill ordered that.
Really? I know that.
Yeah, it was just a bunch of random people, right?
Yeah, when they were naming the operation, there's a fan, and that's what it was on the name of the fan. It was a dynamo. He's like, what's the
Really?
name of the operation? And they just show that
Dynamo.
cutaway.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
The movie was. The movie wasn't great, but visually it was amazing.
Well, it won awards
I
for
liked
that.
it. I liked the movie.
Yeah,
I did the movies.
Gary
I thought it was
Oldman. Gary
terrible.
Oldman was awesome.
you're talking about Darkest Hour.
You're talking
Sorry,
about
I'm talking
Dunkirk.
about
We're talking about the movie Dunkirk.
Dunkirk.
Oh.
I didn't.
No,
Yeah.
we all went to the theater
I
and
agree
it
with
was
that.
very frustrating.
Yeah,
The
Super slow.
cinematography, I think they won awards for. I get that.
Man,
But
it
like
was-
the actual story,
Beautiful to look at.
and they did a terrible job with the characters. Because like there's people like, who's that? I thought that was this guy. Like you couldn't even tell them apart. I'm like, what are we doing?
bad.
Yeah. It was Bush League. All right,
It's true.
moving on to number 3. What surprise attack brought the United States into World War II? I'm hoping this is a layup. One more time. What surprise attack brought the United States into World War II?
There we go. All righty.
We got some answers, boys. Let's do it.
Yeah.
We have the attack of Pearl Harbor all the way around, and that is correct.
All right.
Konnichiwa.
On December 7th, 1941, the attack shocked Americans and ended the United States neutrality overnight.
Yeah, I wrote a very long research paper in college on this topic.
Didn't the government know about it before it happened?
My research suggests that not only did they know about it before it happened, they actually kind of helped them.
Yeah.
Because FDR specifically stated, we will not enter this war unless provoked.
Right.
And we were getting drug out of the Great Depression. Wars are good for jobs.
They're moneymakers.
Oh, that's, you betcha. So that was what my research showed. Conspiracy theory or not, you decide for yourself, I guess.
Sure.
That's pretty cool, though, to study all that.
All right, boys, moving on to number 4. Who was the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom for most of the Second World War? I'll say it one more time. Who was the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom for most of the Second World War?
Reggie.
Oh,
Nick's having second
Nick's
thoughts.
thinking. It's bad when Nick thinks.
I don't know. And Nate popped in my initially, and I'm like, wait, is
It's
that
never a good thing when Nick starts thinking, man.
Paint starts peeling off the wall.
Liz knows.
Oh, probably. It's the only name I can think of anyway. It doesn't matter.
All right, let's reveal. We got Churchill all the way around, and that is the correct answer.
I was like, wait, maybe he had a different title. I don't actually know all the time.
Well, he said most of it, and I wondered if it was a trick question.
Good call.
Yeah, I wondered if that would throw anybody off, but yeah. So, yeah, the answer is Churchill. Famous for his speeches, Churchill helped rally Britain during its darkest hours. So,
Movie title.
Another movie.
exactly. That's right. All right, we are moving on to number 5. What was the code name for the Allied invasion of Normandy in 1944?
That's interesting.
Yeah. I wrote something down, but I think it's wrong. But I can't think of the.
Give it to me again, bud.
Yeah. What was the code name for the Allied invasion of Normandy in 1944?
Man, I almost have to put something.
This is going
that
to
I'm
bug me that
somewhat
I'm
confident.
not
in.
very sure about this, but it's going to bug me.
I've definitely heard it, but I don't remember it.
Yeah.
I'm not recalling it.
Not recalling it.
Okay.
Oh.
You guys ready to reveal?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, let's do it. We got D-Day from Andy, Overlook from Nick, Operation Overkill from Scotty, and D-Day from Kelly. The correct answer is D-Day.
Hey, okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I thought there was a code name like that, and I
thought there was.
Overlord.
Yeah, something like that.
something. It was
Yeah.
over something.
I was thinking D-Day was just what,
D-Day was
what
just-
we refer to it now.
Well, it's called, but if you look up the code name, there are a couple answers, but you guys,
Yeah.
I don't have it here,
No,
but you were
those-
that was incorrect. Yeah.
Close.
D-Day.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Yep.
But
Yeah,
it sounds
I
like
thought it was just
over
for-
might be in it.
Yeah,
Do you
I-
want to hit that up?
I thought
There's
it was
another name
I thought
for
it was over something, and I thought D-Day was just referenced. That's the day.
Yeah. If you look it up, you get a couple answers. I get that, but those I would have accepted the other one.
What was the other one?
I'm showing the amphibious landings were called Operation Neptune, and the invasion and buildup were Operation Overlord.
Yeah.
That's it. Overlord is the one I was. That's
Okay.
the other one.
There you
Yeah.
go.
I was thinking over something.
You would have
Okay.
taken Overlord.
You would have taken Overlord?
I would have taken
Okay.
Overlord.
Well, I didn't have it either way. But I didn't think D-Day.
No,
I
I wrote that down because I know for fact it's associated with
Yeah.
it. I also was trying to think of Overlord,
That's what. Yeah.
Yeah.
but I couldn't come up with it, so I just
I'm impressed we
right.
both got over, Nick.
shot. Yeah,
Yeah.
well,
no
we got
kidding.
half of
Yeah,
it.
not,
So
Look at you guys getting
didn't-
over.
Yeah.
Look at you guys
think.
getting over together.
or the solution.
this massive amphibious assault marked the beginning of the liberation of Western Europe. All right, so we are through 5 now. So let's go ahead and get a score check there, Nick.
well, let's
you
take a break and hear from our sponsors first.
Yeah, good call.
All right. So after 5 rounds, from worst to first, Scotty, you and I have 3.
Hey,
Respectable.
not bad.
And I've heard of at least the 2 that we got wrong, so I feel pretty good about that.
Yeah, true.
Andy, you have 4.
Okay,
Kelly, you're perfect.
We don't talk about it.
You're perfect.
done.
You don't say that. You don't say that.
I said it.
All I'll talk
No,
about
no.
when you get to 8. I promise.
With teammates like this, who needs it?
All right, boys. Moving on to number 6. Which 2 cities in Japan were hit by atomic bombs in 1945.
Spelling better not be a problem with this one, or a requirement.
It is. I'm joking.
It should be.
No.
Actually, ironically, feel pretty good about the spelling on both.
Oh,
of
nice.
these, so.
There you go.
Man, I have beautiful penmanship.
Do you?
Yeah.
It's these chisel markers, man. I promise you.
Has to be.
It's the only ones I would teach them
I'm-
because they make my handwriting look awesome.
Almost calligraphic.
Yeah.
One more time. Which two cities in Japan were hit by atomic bombs in 1945?
Scotty.
What?
I'll tell you afterwards.
Fascinated with my story.
All right, we ready to reveal, boys?
Sure.
Let's do it. We got Hiroshima, Nagasaki. Wow.
Would your marker not work?
From everybody except for Scott,
using a
the
white
doctor.
marker on a
And I'm
white-
using quotation
All
marks.
I could
the
think of was
doctor.
Nakatomi.
Wow. Die Hard.
I could not get Nakatomi out of my head.
Oh, that is hilarious.
Wow.
Scott's the only one who got that wrong.
Oh, man.
The doctor again.
Yeah.
And, yeah. So these bombings introduced nuclear weapons to the world and hastened Japan's surrender.
Hey, Scott. Wow. You really bombed that question.
Yeah, you
well
did.
done.
Well done.
Well done.
Oh man.
Man, that was a full Nick moment.
That was atomically bad.
Yeah.
It happens.
Keep coming.
All right, boys, we're going on to number 7. What alliance included Germany, Italy, and Japan?
Man, I'm worried that Kelly's going to know everything that I know. Whether you know more than me from here on out or not is irrelevant. You just got to keep pace.
What alliance included Germany, Italy, and Japan?
Stay tuned.
Yeah, right. Nakatomi.
Everybody ready to reveal? Let's do it.
It is unbelievable.
We have the Axis powers all the way around, and that is the correct answer.
Yeah.
The Axis stood in opposition to the Allies, shaping the global scale of the war.
They really went deep with the names there, didn't they?
Yeah. Yeah, they didn't leave the first chapter. Of the,
I feel like they had other concerns though, about what was named what.
Right.
All right, let's move on to number 8. Which battle is often considered the turning point of the war on the Eastern Front? Which battle is often considered the turning point of the war on the Eastern Front?
Is this known? Is this common?
oh, something might have just hit.
I don't know how common it is, but I knew it.
I like it.
I like history.
I like it. Flex. You don't know it, but I do.
I was just kind of taking a jab. But
I
I did.
don't mind it. I like it.
You guys can tell me when my answer occurred if you know, because I have no idea when it occurred.
I don't know if this was a battle of anything.
You got it?
I can tell you, Scott, it wasn't Gettysburg.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Damn it.
Do not.
All right, let's go ahead and reveal. We got the Battle of Stalingrad from Andrew,
Yes, sir.
Luxembourg from Nick, Battle of the Bulge from Scotty, and Russia from Kelly. We have one correct answer, and that is the Battle of Stalingrad.
Yeah, Nick, I
job.
can't believe you didn't get this. This is like the best part of Band of Brothers, man.
I'm a little surprised.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, Pro-Am, can you look up when the Battle of the Bulge was?
You betcha.
The Civil War?
It's something. I don't know.
So after this brutal battle, Nazi Germany was largely pushed onto the defensive in the east. So,
Definitely. So
but
this-
that's a big I'm not.
Huge.
I'm not very good at trivia. We all know that, but I did know that
You
because
love
that was
your
a big.
wars,
That was a
LP.
big battle. And
I mean, this is the battle in the snow in Band of Brothers.
When they're in the forest.
in the forest,
With
absolutely.
Argon for,
and they're being froze out
Oh.
and starved.
well,
Yeah, I don't remember that. I don't remember the name.
the Russians were too.
Bastille.
unfortunately.
That's actually different. That's Bastille.
Oh, okay.
That's actually
man,
different.
look at me
That's not
getting it wrong.
Stalingrad. Sorry,
Yeah.
it's
All right.
that's Bastille. Yeah, they're in Bastogne.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
Okay.
it's actually different. Yeah.
Amy, did you get something?
It was during the World War II.
You bet Battle of the Bulge was December 16th, 1944 through January
Look at this guy.
1945.
nice.
Nice.
Where was it?
It wasn't east, I
Keep
guess.
asking questions.
I just thought that was when Scott wore tight jeans. No?
Well, there had to be a battle, so somebody else had to wear them too, I guess.
Well, that was question 8. So, Nick, we get a score check, sir.
Sure. After 8, Doc, you have 4. I have 5. Kelly and Andrew, you're tied for 7.
Neck
Oh,
and
I like
neck.
it.
Tied with 7.
And I like my my extra question, so I'm hoping we get to it.
The tiebreaker?
The tiebreaker, I love it. I do.
Let's do it.
All right. Moving on, number 9. What was the name of the systematic genocide carried out by Nazi Germany? We are busy on the boards. What was the name of the systematic genocide carried out by Nazi Germany?
It feels like there's maybe a little trick in here, and I'm worried that I'm not catching it somehow.
You're good.
Okay.
You guys ready to reveal?
Yeah.
Sure.
Let's do it. We have the Holocaust all the way around,
Yeah.
and that
Oh my
is
goodness.
correct.
Everybody spelled it right.
Did we?
Wow.
Yeah. Well,
I'm
it's
so
pretty,
proud of you guys.
Pretty phonetic. I mean,
I just want to give you guys a hug.
awesome.
Yeah, so Holocaust is correct. 6 million Jews were murdered, along with millions of other victims in one of history's greatest atrocities.
Anybody got a good Holocaust joke out there? No.
I don't.
Moving
but,
on.
Nope,
but
not gonna
in
do it.
Band of Brothers, that episode is the most.
It is.
Every time you watch it, it's just
Heavy.
gut wrenching.
Yeah.
It was. I mean,
So
it's
hard.
obviously
All the
horrible.
feels.
But it was
It was
so
episode-
well done on that
Episode
show.
9, I believe. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
that's
episode
tough.
9.
Tough
What
to
we,
watch.
I think it's called What We Fight For. I think that's
Schindler's
the name.
Yep,
List.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
tough. That's
Schindler's
great.
List has
Yeah.
a equally powerful,
Yeah.
tone to it. Obviously,
Yeah.
The Diary of Anne Frank.
yeah. Elie Wiesel's Night. Anybody? It's kind of a short novel. It's maybe 100 pages long.
Text it to me. I want to read it.
So, my gracious,
That's a lot to remember.
Fantastic. Yeah,
I think,
fair point.
I think my kids read that in school.
Yeah, it's a common school.
Okay.
Ezekiel Elliott?
Elie Wiesel is the author.
Okay, fair enough.
It's just Night.
All right. Ready for question number 10, boys?
Yeah.
In what year did World War II end? It's a simple question, guys.
Going to a tiebreaker there, K-Ray.
Yeah, I believe so.
In what year did World War II end?
You're going to get to hear the tiebreaker.
Oh, wait a minute. Dang it.
Yes, second guess yourself.
I
Change
totally
it.
100%.
Change it. Change it. Right now.
I can't do this.
Here we go again. Nakatomi.
Bruce Willis.
Unbelievable.
No, I'm going to
Nakatomi.
change it, and I can't believe I'm about to change it. I am going to retire if the other answer was right.
All right. You guys all ready to reveal?
No, it's just miserable.
Sure.
Andy, you ready? Let's do it. We got 1945 from Andrew, 1946 from Nick, 1945 from Scotty, 1945 from Kelly. The correct answer is 1945.
I had
What
44.
did you have?
I had 44 down.
Why did you
man.
change? I
don't
should have
know.
told you.
Well, you
that was
got
my
it right.
fault.
So, you know.
That was my fault.
Yep. So Germany surrendered in May of 1945, and Japan followed in September of 45, surrendering and ending World War II.
I need a nap after that. I went through all the emotions.
So
It ain't over yet.
we got 10 done. What we got, Nick?
Final score. Doc, you and I tied with 6. Not bad.
No, we're hanging in there.
Andy and Kelly, you're tied with 9 going into a
Yes.
tiebreaker.
Love it. I love it.
He said Nakatomi.
That's great.
Oh, Lord.
60 million, by the way, B. I think that's the answer to your tiebreaker.
No, I think he's doing questions,
Oh, are you?
not guesses.
One question.
Okay.
Just one?
Okay.
Okay.
Number get. Oh, I'll wait.
So the closest to the number wins.
Okay.
What was the age of the youngest soldier in World War II?
I like the.
How old was the youngest soldier in World War II?
Closest was not going over.
Closest wins. Nope.
Well,
Closest-
they could. If
Well, we
they're
could
one
tie.
above and one below, they could tie
Yeah,
again.
okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, we'll figure something else out.
You do you, bud. This is your show.
I don't think they're going to get that close.
Oh.
Challenge accepted.
All right. I'm writing a number. I bet Kelly put a 1 down. Banking I'm going to go over.
One, the number one.
Right. Yeah, like Price is Right.
I don't think anybody.
You guys got an answer?
I'm ready.
Let's reveal. Andrew has 14. Kelly has 9. The winner is Kelly. Congratulations.
Somebody was pregnant.
6 years old.
0.
He was 6 years old.
6.
Sergei Leshkov is widely recognized as the youngest combatant of World War II, serving in the Soviet Red Army at only 6 years old. Also nicknamed Son of the Regiment.
Kid was a
They
bad-
found him. They found him abandoned, orphaned, brought him on, and he ended up serving and fighting
Did they make him?
with the Soviet Army.
Wow.
The United States, by the way, Calvin Leon Graham was the youngest
16?
in the United States at the age of 12, and earned a Bronze Star, and a Purple Heart.
Wow.
Pretty cool.
Did either of those people survive the war?
Sergei, I didn't know on the back end on Calvin from the U.S., but Sergei did survive the war.
Roam's going to get on that, I bet. Now, where did we land on the not going over part? I just need some semantics here a little bit.
I said no. I just said
Yeah.
closest.
Closest.
because I didn't think anybody. Could,
I know you
Yeah.
did.
He just said closest. He
Trying to squeak out a
He held you with
breaker
that.
here.
You went over more. So.
Yeah, that's right.
True.
that one shocked me though. That's why I wanted to read it because I was
That's
like, "That's
nuts.
crazy. That's crazy, right?" Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, somebody
I was hoping we get to it.
crown that goon in the corner over there so I can hit the damn button.
Congratulations, Kelly.
Way to go.
There you go. No, nice job. 9's a strong show.
Very strong.
I like that
Thank you.
episode, man. I like that.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, well done.
I
Amy?
was-
Oh, sorry.
Calvin Graham indeed did survive World War II. He was wounded in 1942, and when he was discharged, that's when they figured out how old he actually was.
How old was he when he got wounded? How old? When was he born?
He was, let's see,
Read us his biography.
I just like how long was he in the war?
Where did he get shot?
Entered at 12.
he lied about his age, enlisted at 12. Okay, give me a minute.
Navy, I believe.
All right. Well, while she's looking into that, congratulations, Kelly.
Thank you.
Good job, Kelly.
That was a lot of fun.
You gave a valiant effort.
Thank you.
Oh, now you guys are patting each other on
I
the
know. I feel like we had a moment here.
back. Jeez, just got diabetes again.
Well, I have another question. I almost used as the tiebreaker.
Okay.
So I'll go ahead and ask everybody wants.
Sure.
Which country switched sides during World
Italy.
War II?
Yep.
Switzerland.
I didn't think it was that hard, but I just wanted to
Okay.
throw it out there. I did think about.
It's one I do know.
I thought about doing a bonus, but yeah.
And didn't, off topic granted, but didn't Russia switch in the first war? The First World War?
They were on the other side in the first war, I believe.
And then came to our side?
I think so.
No. They're not switchers.
They're
Russia's not switchers. They're
Switzerland.
not switch hitters.
Actually,
Yeah.
Yeah. Amy, you got more over there?
Yes, young Calvin was 12 when he entered, 12 when he was wounded, and 12 when he was discharged. That was really
Hey,
big
short
year.
run.
he got the bronze and the purple though, so he did something right.
That dude.
Good year for
is
that
he
kid.
still with us?
Well,
Have we? Okay. Then on the next search, is he still alive?
oh, that's a great point. He
Right?
could be. That's
Why not?
possible. No, I didn't think about that. I did not think about that.
What were other American kids doing at 12 years old in 1940?
I was playing a lot of video games.
Working at the factory.
He died in 1992 at the age of 59.
Dang it,
Oh,
Brian.
wow.
You had a good run.
Yeah, he did.
Wow.
Total mind blower.
Yeah.
All right.
So did you guys ever play like war board games like Risk or things along those lines?
I played sports.
I had friends.
I did not play Risk until I was an adult.
Is that right?
Yeah, definitely not.
I played, but it was very minimal. I think I played with my brother. He was about 8 years older than me, so
Oh.
I don't.
An addictive game that you could play
Yeah.
for like a whole weekend.
Well, and then for a while, Blake lived with me, and we would. I think one time we got out of Risk board and played for
Oh, that's
a while.
on brand for
Yeah.
Blake. He's
I remember,
very
like,
intense.
yeah, back then, like me and Nick had friends. We used to go out and hang out. and do
Yeah.
things together.
Oh man,
And we didn't bring any board games.
you didn't
Sorry.
just show up to
Yeah.
work.
Nope.
Well, okay, let me maybe something more Nick's speed. Did you ever play Strategio? Do you remember that game?
Same answer to the previous one.
Do you remember that game?
Is it Stratego or Stratego?
Stratego? Maybe Stratego?
What's the?
Nope.
It's
Explain
like
the
where
game.
it's almost like it's almost like Battleship, where you can't see the other person's board, and you
Love
have a colonel and a
grid,
general.
yeah.
Yeah, you have a
No.
grid, and you're trying to take out the other teams.
I don't think
All right, sounds
I
great, guys. Moving on. Yeah, what's going on?
I
Andy?
never played that one.
Yeah,
Battleship would be another war
yeah,
game, right?
absolutely.
That was fun. I played a lot of that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I quit.
We played that on our last trip, didn't we?
Oh, yeah, me and you.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Who won?
You sank my battleship, unfortunately.
Yeah, didn't do too well.
Yeah. Can anyone think of any more military focused board games?
I played a game and I'm called Axis and Allies,
Oh, sure.
which is like Risk on steroids. Where
Yeah.
you actually, instead of just having plastic pieces, you have tanks and airplanes, and it very much leans into the strategy of actual what they did in World War II.
just so-
I think of Risk. I think of Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ukraine is the weak.
Yeah, on the
I don't know what the hell
on
you guys are talking
the
about.
subway. On the subway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, please.
All of those games that you just talked about, I know as computer games.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it makes sense that they were board games first, but yeah, I don't think of those as board games.
I had Axis and Allies. That is a computer game. They don't make it anymore.
Yeah.
So
All right. Well, that was fun. And I guess that's going to do it for this episode of the Ultimate Trivia Podcast. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget, subscribe, send us questions, leave us a review. You know, give Amy a hard time, whatever you got to do. We'll see you next time with more trivia and more fun. Until then, keep your brains sharp and your bellies laughing.
Booyaka.